Accessing hostile network. Data siphon protocols initiated. Warning, enemy response team nearby. Prepare for combat.
Die, human.
Transfer complete. Initiating noospheric data
Yes, up here.
integrment. Mission is a success. End of log.
Some of these chests sometimes booby trap. Right, oh, there's a boss up here. Been before. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, probably a bit OP. I would have let you try to kill him, but we was running out of time, so. Yeah, okay. There are more different types of void shard. Ah. Star map. I keep. Oh, gee. Location is on. Right. Yeah. Down the bottom, you've got your buttons. The one on the far right, command bridge. Or if you go back from zooming into, I remember how to go back. Oh, there you go. Next to it. Next to command bridge, you got back to subsector or back to whatever subsector. Like a magnifying glass with a map. Could take you back. Yeah.
Inquisitor, according to the coordinates you found, this area is one of the potential locations where your Magos biologus could be. And it seems you've also got company.
Silence the alarm, I'll face some serious resistance. Not that I'm complaining.
Wearing a hat and smoking a... well... like it's... yeah. Doesn't actually do anything, it's just like a
Inquisitor,
that runs around.
I've noticed some strange organic outgrowths that generate intense warp activity.
These pustules are the creation of Nurgle. Some of his demons are able to access the real space with his eye.
Almost there, Inquisitor. There is one ugly boil left in the area.
Yep. Pots. Found the plasma gun. That's actually not bad, or at least it wasn't. Different weapons are worth trying later on. Game. That's
I've destroyed the other pustule of Nurgle. No more sick protrusions into our world in this area. Loading! Remarkable. A soul-bound warp creature protects the chest. Most remarkable.
Yeah, I'm trying not to massacre everything so you can actually get a bit more of a feel for the weapon.
Kill the heretic!
Damn it. One mine. There we go.
Captain, Metrodor Thelema is definitely not here.
That's quite unfortunate, Inquisitor.
At least I've eliminated the local threat, so this whole journey hasn't been a complete waste of my time.
We have 2 other sets of coordinates. Maybe you'll find her on the next world.
The Emperor protects. Loading.
some Alpha Legion. Sneaky snakes.
Priority targets identified in teleportarium range. Decoded Vox transmissions and Augur scans indicate high importance and limited combat capabilities. Neutralizing the targets offers significant long-term benefits.
Oops.
Wrecking the place.
Loading. Reloading.
Books.
That's why I know I never read those anyway.
Far future, there is only books.
Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah. found some loot. Let's go this way. Just kill everything. 'Cause I've got an XP boost. House Lord.
War Master.
That is tough.
Teleport beacon in range.
Teleport beam.
Yeah, where? Let's see.
Teleport beacon in range.
Noospheric assessment complete. Operation is a success. Inloading data construct.
Yep. Fire map done. Oh, we'll never get back there in time. Bit of a corridor that we missed, but
Oh well. Storm shield unlocked. Unlocked type bolt gun. Yes. Loads of dropped in that mission. Good stuff.
yeah, sounds a pretty good mission now.
I was on the same place as we were before. I just thought I might as well do it instead of jumping around all over the place. It's all XP at the end of the day. So, power swords, nice. The heavy bolter. Don't mind if I do. Got myself a Legion kill. The same place.
Your sensorium feed is up and running. Target coordinates counted. Use my height. must be really desperate or mad to send an Inquisitor to take out field artillery units. Take care down there.
Yeah, so one's kind of a back away while firing kind of thing. Two's explosive, which does a knockback as well. And they says when you hover over them.
Nice. I like this already.
Yeah, the only thing it misses is the shells coming out of it. I want to see shells bouncing around off the ground.
Yeah, that would be cool. Alright, I'm not too fussed about this armor though. I'm going to go back to my other one quickly. Map. Let's explore.
Reloading.
Go up to them. Press and hold.
Hostile unit down. Rinse and repeat. In the name of the Emperor, of course.
But of course.
But of course.
It almost sounds like a heretic.
Hint, hint. Oh.
Loading.
Ah, okay, well, welcome. Not really up to much there at the moment. I'm kind of being a bit OP by taking my friend Chris around.
Loading.
Sort of teaching him, but just kind of giving him a little bit of backup. Well, yeah, that's cool. Thank you. It also gives me chance as well, you know, while I'm kind of covering this guy, to get used to the game again. 'Cause it's been a while since I played, so I'm still, while I'm semi doing this, reading about the whole season characters and some of the other things that we can do now. Waiting for the cult Void Crusades. That's what we've been waiting for ages. But it also seems as though they've increased the level of the high missions, the random missions.
God, this guy's tough.
Oh yeah, it probably doesn't help that you have me standing here.
Aiming.
There we go. But you think this is tough, eventually it gets really tough, like the war zones. Starfall, I haven't got past one of those wars. Not one of them, but I think we're on like a 90, level 90 something, or 96 war zone, and we just can't get through it. I think part of the issue was that we wasn't reading what we should do correctly. Like, I think there was, they had like a kinetic resistance.
For the Emperor!
One less target to worry about. Keep going.
Checking in all the corners.
Yeah.
Loading.
Just other corner in the middle bit, check out really.
I would do the middle bit first, and then, because obviously you still have the countdown timer. Better off checking the middle bit, and then going for the last one. We've still got plenty of time left. Probably noticed the demolition button.
No?
No?
You actually come to aware that I am very bad at UI on my screen. Some guy gets paid millions to design a UI and I don't pay.
I'm like that, but for chat. Terrible for in-game chat on games.
Loading.
Ah! Standing right in front of me, just taking it like a fucking champ.
Well, the single shot that you've got on your left mouse is armor breaking.
The one on my second mouse is that one. The one on my first mouse is that one.
Reloading.
I want to click the 2, 1 and 2 buttons. It's... I had to go off the WASD.
Yeah, one is a retreat type. Actually knocked back. And you've got your armor breaking. That used to be even better for armor. Right? That's armor breaking as well, but it's more accurate. They did change the heavy bolter in this since last time I played it. Kind of why it's quite handy to have a different weapon in the other hand as well. Something which allows you to run a bit faster.
Yeah.
Anyway, again, for those of you on Twitch that are joining, welcome. Giving a bit of a tutorial to pursue here. Turret doesn't seem interested at all.
Cursed by chaos and that's refusing to do his job.
You are still alive and more or less in one piece. That's a success, I guess. Initiating exfiltration rituals.
I mean, yes. The hammer's unlocked.
So I assume these are the story missions, aren't they? Or are you just picking random ones from the map?
Well, we're in the area for the story missions. We've done one of them, but I was just doing the rest on that planet.
Yes, you're also doing the random missions as well, which are... It's cool, because like you said, all experience, you need it. Eventually the grind will get ridiculous. I can't remember what level it is. I think it's like over 60 and then everything really seems to slow down. stuff in my inventory. I don't even know if I need any more. Grab a can of Coke, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I was gonna go and get a cup of tea and whatnot, so I'll be right back as well.
Right, you just probably heard. Be right back. Back again. Probably tell him as well. And back again. What other stuff is... I've got areas. That's new.
Welcome! Did you come to trade?
Well, he's got a whole load of nothing. Right, okay. That. I think I'm going to have to do some reading. I cannot remember. Sacred Vault is a shop. I don't know if there's another shop around. Ah, right, that's the war zone.
Heresy! Heresy!
Well, as always, I managed to successfully lose people from a raid.
Come back. Ow.
Welcome back.
Charles. It's cold in my house. Nah, just put a jacket on. Right, let's do one of the main missions. See where they're at.
I had a raid of people on Twitch and now they've all gone.
What?
Sometimes what people will raid you on Twitch. So say if you're about to log off and you've got a few viewers watching. This is how I understood it. And they'll just raid someone else, so they'll transfer their viewers onto you. I've had it happen quite a few times, and as always, a lot of people just disappear. Like I kill it for everybody.
Yeah, the followers just jump around all over the place, don't they?
Yeah.
They used to do that on what was the one that was on Xbox for a while?
Oh god. I used to stream that one as well.
Yeah, I used to do some streaming on there because it was just connected to the Xbox. It was
Mixer.
easy. Mixer, that was easy. Yeah, that's it. I used to stream my games on Mixer because it was just connected. You just start streaming. It was that easy. It was really nice, but it's annoying that they got rid of it.
Well, they haven't got rid of it. It was brought by Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yes, so it's Facebook now.
Inquisitor, this is the second location where your Magos Biologus could be. Unfortunately, the area is swarming with hostiles.
I don't know. I'm not really one for streaming on Facebook. I guess if I could stream to a particular group,
Inquisitor,
I don't really want my
rebellious
family
forces
watching.
of the Astra Militarium have taken over the area, and they're fighting for the loyal Imperial Guards. The rebels have surrounded the colony where the Magos Biologis might be holed up, and their mortars attack the Imperial fort with artillery fire.
An alarm signal, really? You are too late. And it's gone.
first.
Go across here first.
Hang on.
Right. Just confusing you.
Yep.
Hey, oh you, oh okay. Hey, alright, you're gonna shoot me.
Which way first? This way first. I thought this was
It's
the
up
left.
to you. It's up to you. I was just being an ass, man. I'll save you. Oh.
I might have to try it on the controller in a minute, just so I can sit a little bit comfortable in my chair while I'm playing this.
Bombers as a counterattack. They will bomb the entire area. Find cover.
It might work really well. I think your brother should get this game on PC.
Message him. Make him.
Now his PC's working fine.
Yeah. Persuade him. Use your persuasive powers like you do on all of us.
Oh, I mean, your brother playing on you know, on its own should be persuasive enough. Plus, he's got the glory of the rest of us in Discord that's got this game. Friends.
Discord
Discord
fan.
friend. Thanks.
Loading.
Can't see. Turn them back round. There we go.
The Marauder bombers have retreated. You're safe to proceed.
Loading.
Something really satisfying about that gun. Right. Your chest.
Could be a one.
The chest was just a bait.
Oh, look what you did.
You had to say it, didn't you? Blaming you for that.
Reloading.
Oh, take it. Like a man, guardsman. You hear that a lot in this. Probably heard me say that once or twice, and it comes from this game because all you ever hear when you release some guardsmen or get some guardsmen is making like a man, guardsman.
They do sound very simple people, don't they?
Yes. Because they are simple people.
Guardsmen aren't simple. Guardsmen are the backbone of the Imperium.
This is what they are.
Their sacrifice in millions, they protect the Imperium. Acadia still stands.
Wussies is what they are. Yeah, no. There you go. I should let you go through the teleport. Made you run all the way back.
Activated the first mortar. How do you dare to turn our weapons against us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright,
Well, I mean, it's, you know, £6. Well, 5, 6.
Yeah, you've already persuaded me. I'm not the
I
one
know I
that
persuaded you, but your brother needs. How much do you spend on an Xbox?
Ninja, you know, do that thing you do on Legal on Steam and just send him messages and just harass him.
I would, because I'm kind of impressed how he's managed to ninja himself on Discord, but not on Steam. Taking lessons out of Lee's book.
Yeah, I know, right?
If you get a game. The game already. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Excellent. Get the game already. Why haven't you got it yet? Oh my word. Come on.
Well, unless he's in channel with us, he might be able to hear you.
Team set. I think even Max got this game.
Yeah, I think he has.
But Max Heretic, so.
Mac's been gone for ages.
this playing fucking... Down with the Imperium.
Another call.
Yeah.
Loading.
For the rebellion.
I missed.
Rebel scum.
See, that's where our loyalty split. See, I'm a rebel. I don't like the Empire.
Well, I'm out of here. I'm not helping him, Rebel.
That's it, I'm out of here.
Oh, you spotted him.
I spoke too soon, Inquisitor. The Marauder bombers are launching a second wave of bombardments.
Bomb him. Bomb him.
Oh.
Loading.
Ah, yeah, you got this.
It's like they're all lining up to be shot.
Second mortar deactivated. That will teach a lesson to this rabble.
Now, I guess we could try reverse psychology by saying, oh, yeah, don't get this, because, like, you know, then I'll have to
for good.
walk through it all over again with someone else.
Strike. I want to coordinate first with the Imperial Navy.
I don't think that works, my brother.
Oh, okay. Still, get the game then. PC Gaming Master Race, remember. When you play on PC, you're a hero. Oh,
Didn't see those ones.
oh, look what you did. I assume you're playing this in 4K.
I think so. To be honest, I didn't check. Oh! Had a crash.
You had a crash?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Well, this isn't very good. Supposed to be promoting it on PC, not crashing it on PC. What happens? I wonder if you can rejoin this.
I don't know. The game completely closed.
Well, I'll stay here. See if we can rejoin, because I don't remember whether or not you can do that. No, the party has been... Ah, yeah, of course, because I can't... Don't think I can actually rejoin.
Reconnect. Reconnect.
Yeah, reconnect. Try reconnect. Oh, yeah. Bring you back into the game.
Yes.
Does? Where are you?
Have no worry, brothers. The
Oh, you
Emperor
are.
protects.
Excellent.
And I just appear at the start of the level.
That's fine. Nice to have a drink.
That is a mighty walk. Basically just couldn't handle how awesome we were.
Pretty much, yeah. Still think your brother should get it.
Message him then.
I mean, it's £6. I mean, that's what? Less than a model?
Message him, man. You had to be the persuader. I have returned.
Give your brother a dead arm and keep giving him a dead arm until he...
Yeah, but he's big and strong enough to give me dead arms back.
Oh.
The Inquisitor must die! Kneel to none!
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
There he is.
get this game. It's a good game.
I'm well aware it is, Terry. I have it free on Xbox.
I know you
A
have
lot,
it for on Xbox, but you should pay for it. It's worth the money. It's £6. Come on, man. Base game.
You are
Glorious,
terrible, aren't you?
glorious PC gaming.
PC Master Race.
Indeed.
The last mortar is down. Try to move against the Imperial Guard. Oh, give me a minute then.
Ah, yes.
The rebels
Broke.
You
Broke.
are a wise man.
Do not tell this man any top secrets, because it won't take long for him to break.
Well, I was either going to get it anyway after Terry said about it, or you'd keep going on about it, Chris, and I'd get it anyway.
You can play, yeah, everyone's got it. You can do 4-player, 3-player, storyline. You play it on your own on Xbox.
You copy, Captain?
Mostly.
The
See?
Magus Biologus
If you have Xbox, you have no friends.
will travel to the last set of coordinates then.
I have a lost fortress.
Oh, I want to get into that chest, but I've got a sneaking suspicion it's going to kill me if I do.
For her sake.
Am I?
Baldur's Gate, come on, man.
Funnily enough, the chests on this game kill you too.
Yeah, I have a habit of summoning demons, yes.
I think Terry, you just killed that man.
I'm liberating him.
Those machines are keeping him alive.
Alright, I'll leave that there. Them.
Get out of bed, you lazy.
What classes are people playing?
The heavy Crusader.
Yeah, we're both Crusaders at the moment.
The guy with the big gun.
But I'll tell you what, get the complete collection. You get everything then, including Prophecy.
Yeah,
I know. It's because I did kind of want prophecy because you get the tech priest.
Plus all the DLC. In fact, Chris, if you've got a panel. Oh, hang on. You're not in the game. You've disappeared.
Who, me?
Yes.
Because I think after I crashed just now, I think must have broke the squad.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Invite me again if you can.
I will do. Well, I just replied to Dad. Dad just messaged me.
Reloading.
How are you
My
finding
bank-
Baldur's Gate 3? Enjoying it?
I'm enjoying it immensely. Slow progress. I mean, sort of done the opening little bit a few times already, but yeah, enjoying it. Did I not set that to download? So where have you gone? Wait, which one do I need to install? Both of them, or just Prophecy?
You only need to install one of them. I go for Martyr because I like the backdrop on the main menu, and the main menu's better.
Okay.
That's the only reason. But otherwise, yeah, you'll have everything to choose from.
Oh, this might take a while.
Do I invite you?
What was that, Chris? You say?
I'm just trying to work out to send you an invite.
Go to social, down at the bottom, set skulls.
Alright, that's it, yeah. Oh, that's a two-handed chainsaw, isn't it? Yes, it is.
The Inviscerator.
That is going in slot number 2.
The second best way to purging heretics.
Apparently I have joined your group, but I can't see you running around the bridge.
I'm standing still at the moment.
I even see you standing still. What's this?
Ooh, the bolt gun. That looks nice. See, that bolter looks like a bolter.
Yes, other than my stupid bolt, it looks a bit more like a shotgun almost.
Nothing says I'm going to purge you more than a holy bolter.
I don't know. The Holy Flamer, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
My bank is probably going to think someone's stolen my card.
It's okay.
Why is he
I
buying all these games?
I spent £40 on games that I'm never going to play just to have them in my collection. Because I've already played them, you know, it's just games that I loved and I never ended up getting, like Vegas 2 and a few of the Far Cry's, well, all of the Far Cry's and everything.
God, I haven't played a Far Cry since... What was the one where you got the magic tattoo? And the crazy guy.
Oh, 3.
Yeah, 3.
3 was really good. 4 was a bit... 5 5 was good. That's co-op as well, and on sale at the moment.
Oh God.
Hint, hint, hint.
Battery.
And yeah, so 5 is on sale. I think it's like 80% off. But you can get that. You can get like the deluxe edition of that and New Dawn for 20 quid. That's like with everything. Got a love
Yeah,
Steam.
New Dawn
See,
was a spin-off, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. But it was kind of. It did kind of take off from where you finish on the last one. On 5. I think it uses the same map. It's just same map on kind of a post-apocalyptic setting.
Yeah.
And you'll know why if you played 5. I don't want to give it away if you haven't played it, but it is a good game. 5.
Oh, wait till it goes on Game Pass.
Oh, it's so cheap. Now, I'd understand that actually. 'Cause, I usually use Game Pass to try games out, and then I'll buy them on Steam if they're any good.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like MechWarrior 5, I'm waiting for that to be released on Steam.
Was that any good? Because I think I went to download it and then never actually played it because I think I downloaded it as my PC was being a fucking spaz.
I played it only up to a certain point, but I quite liked it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not like a MechWarrior fanboy, so, and I know there's a few out there were kind of, oh no, and when I was streaming it, there was a few people that come on like, oh, you modded this, it'll make it so much better, blah blah blah. The only thing about it I noticed was that the AI in your squad was a little bit dumb and excitable sometimes.
Yeah, I did read a few reviews quoting that the AI was a bit fucking stupid.
But playing, you know, that's kind of one of the reasons I'm hoping that a few more people get it, because I think playing with, you know, 4-player co-op with friends will make it really, really good. Yeah,
I'm a huge mecha fanboy. I love all things mecha, so like anime mecha, game mecha, and there's just nothing out there that fuels my drug addiction for it. So
yeah, Sam and I were talking about. It's a shame they never brought the Armored Core games to PC. I don't know if you ever played them. They were.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. Shame they haven't brought any of the Armored Core games to the current decade yet. It's been a long time since any were released in the West.
Yes, last Armored Core game I played was Core 4. And that was on...
That was on 360, if I remember correctly.
That was on the free... Yep, you're correct. That had a badass intro, though. I love that intro.
I know you're
Yes, it was also a pretty badass game in general. I remember playing that co-op a lot with mate of mine.
the last location where
You know, you had to learn how to, you know, use... As far as... I don't know about you, but I had to try and learn how to use claw as a, you know, way of holding the controller to be able to play that game.
I think I get what you mean. There's a lot of buttons to push at once.
Yes.
Is it a big map, or is it just a...
It's actually quite a big map. Yes, you can.
Oh! Shooting holes in the ice.
Yep.
Now stand still a second. Your gun does bigger holes than mine.
I think that if you well, you got the bolt gun, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, press 2. Yeah. Actually, it looks a bit broken on quite a hole.
Inquisitor,
Yeah.
we have received a distress call from a rogue trader in orbit. His transport crew on the ground was attacked by hostiles while moving important supply rates to the local administratum cloisters. They humbly ask you to secure the cargo before the cultists return for the goods.
Speaking of mecha, all the battle suits in my tower army are inspired by Gundam color schemes.
Yeah, I've already shown Terry a picture of your towel because we were talking about Dan and commission painting.
Yes.
Yeah, they look fucking awesome.
Yes.
And yeah, have kind of been convinced to go. At some point, I'll be going out and buying more paints and stuff.
I had nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
I find that a dubious statement.
Just remember, it's all about keeping the paint scheme simple and good. You need about 3, maybe 4 colours. You're all set.
I think I realise how picky I am.
Yeah, I know, but that's probably what's either stemmed to not paying stuff, or you know, maybe other things as well. But when people start getting too complicated with colours, they tend to get burnt out and stop painting. But if you keep it real simple, 1, it's quicker to paint, and 2, they still look decent. You don't need to overload it with a million colours. Like, you do your pouches 1 leather, well, like a leather colour. You don't need to then throw 6 leather colours at that to do all highlights. You can do 1 brown, then pick a light brown, and then do the edges of that, and you've done a highlight. And that's all you need to do. You don't need to go, unless you're entering paint competitions, you don't need to go over the top.
I miss the days of Devlin mud.
Yeah.
Miracle mud. Oh, I need to make this look leathery. Paint it brown. Miracle mud. Oh look, that looks amazingly like leather. Oh, I need it to look slightly worn or battle damaged. Devlin mud somehow would make that work as well.
It was a good colour. That was an ink, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually, it was the wash. It was in the first generation of washes. A few times I did actually paint. I used to use brown ink to make quite good leather. They were quite heavy on the pigment. Painting the guardsmen with that on the gloves and the boots.
Yeah, the Games Workshop don't do them anymore, but you can still buy them from other like painting companies. They do still do the inks.
Yeah.
You know, that was a key component of my painting. With the sprays. Chaos Black undercoat, Dark Angel Green, spray, and a little bit of highlighting, and then the ink on top.
Yeah, the washes you can achieve the same sort of thing. You just sort of the washes are kind of the same, really.
The washes are very good. They're very versatile. What you want them to do.
Yeah, the new contrast paints are meant to be quite good as well.
Die on flame!
I think as well, going back to MechWar, I think that is still on the Game Pass if you try it.
I believe it is, yes.
I did play MechWarrior. I founded MechWarrior Online, but that got a little bit after a while, and I did go and take a look at it after I played MechWarrior 5 a bit, just to kind of see if they made any changes. And yeah, after playing MechWarrior 5, it actually looked terrible.
Yeah, I think I remember playing MechWarrior Online.
It's Yeah, it's pretty much like World of Tanks Mech Warrior, and I don't know. I have to try it again. It's just, you know, because I play in 4K, they hadn't done any UI scaling, so the UI stuck in the corner.
Oh god.
And the UI when you're in the mech as well was all a bit funky as well.
There's Mech Warrior Online Solaris 7 is what's on Steam at the minute.
Yeah,
and it has very positive recent reviews and mostly positive reviews overall.
yeah.
Is that the one I played?
Well, Mech Warrior Online, should be a free version on Steam.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Solaris 7 is. I kind of give up playing when they started releasing. They kept doing the typical World of Tanks thing, like releasing new mechs, and they would be like ridiculously OP. However, the customization, I couldn't fault the customization or the hitboxes or any of those kind of issues. Used to kind of suffer in, say, like World of Tanks. You know, it was quite satisfying having a dragon with 3 machine guns just blowing off limbs. But I would, you know, I kind of hope that after all this time they've balanced it a bit more.
Yeah.
But it does look a bit dated. Hopefully they'll update it or something.
This map has a lot of nothing in it.
A lot of maps into.
It does.
What was meant to be here then? Ah.
I found the supplies.
We'll remove the cargo from the area, but it will take some time. The census located several cultist troops approaching your location. Get ready to defend the supplies.
Spider turret.
Loading.
So you can use that deploy minefield. Grab it off the ground and place it down somewhere.
Yeah.
Reloading.
I'll get down there.
It sounds like Mech Warrior Online is not a noob-friendly game. I imagine that's quite an established meta, and that meta is very hard to get to.
I would say it's more, well, I can't, again, because it's been quite a few years since I've actually played it online.
Yeah.
I would say it's more to do with the loadout than anything else. The loadout can be a bit tricky.
Nice.
But part of that is what makes it really quite appealing, because you have such a varied loadout that everyone's mech would be different.
That's you.
Starwolf does that a lot, especially when I've got this Servitor kicking about. He keeps trying to come back and attack me all the time. Quite hilarious. That's why I didn't have it out to begin with.
You played much of War Thunder.
I played a lot of. I baited that when that because I was.
Threat exterminated. The cargo is safe.
And it was a good game, but they again suffered the same problem as World of Tanks and everything else.
Premium
Especially-
vehicles being the meta.
Yes, you know, I'm quite anal when it comes to games like that, because I only play those sort of things in data.
Yeah.
And I like the idea that you have to ID your target before you go shooting at it. However, in simulator, when you've got people rocking around in captured KVs and the Japanese have got like captured Shermans and stuff, it gets a little bit irritating. Then everyone's got to capture something or other. The other issue I found is that they kind of shafted the simulator players. You know, there was all these lovely game modes that you could get for arcade and realistic, but they didn't enable them for sim.
So that you just stuck to slogging at each other.
Yeah.
Death matches. I mean, I only really played it in the arcades or occasional dip into realistic. So arcade, it wasn't too bad. I know you just get insta spotted though as soon as you break cover. But then like realistic, it was like, okay, I think there's someone over there, and boom, you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed playing that. That was good fun.
Yeah, it's a good game. I mean, I was having a lot of fun with it. Actually, when I first got my PC, I was actually playing it a bit then, and I was just randomly doing loads of random just battles on it, just on the aircraft ones as well. And I got accused of cheating on it, which I thought was quite funny.
Nice. Dude, pretty good.
This is an
Yeah. I mean, the one match I did, I changed out the belt loadout on the aircraft, and I changed it so I didn't have tracers.
Yes.
You're wasting.
And I think the person,
The conclave will be notified of your support.
I that's the only reason I can think he tried to accuse me of cheating, because obviously he couldn't see where my rounds were to try and avoid them.
Yep.
My extraordinary skill set is
Okay,
undoubtedly
just go like, because he's like, oh, video proof. I was like, good for you.
On my ship, and I need him walking and talking.
I mean, it's bloody hard to hit anyone though, because you couldn't tell if you were where you were missing.
This new
Yes, it
information
took a
requires
little
you
bit
to
of
reconsider.
getting used
I
to. If you, as long as you
recommend
knew,
this
because different calibers of shells drop differently,
Yeah.
you'd know. But the way, because I used to try and use them religiously, if I could, and I knew where the drop off was, for, like on the gun sight. Just because rather than having that shell that's a tracer, because it'd be a bit weaker. Yeah. But the other thing with tracers as well is that you could liven up your opponent by firing a few tracers at them. But I did like that. I mean, I much preferred the ground combat over World of Tanks, because it actually felt a little bit more realistic.
It's much more realistic, because a while back as part of Game Pass Ultimate, I got given like a free bundle version of World of Tanks on Xbox. It's like a £50 version of the game, right? Then they gave it to free, and I was like, well, okay, I'll just claim that and download it. And what am I losing out on? And I downloaded it, played it for about an hour and a half. I was like, this is just it. It was, I don't want to say terrible, but it was terrible. It just didn't feel as like, if you've played War of Thunder, it's nowhere near as good. It just feels so arcadey.
Yes.
That's the word I'm looking for. Arcadey.
No, it's a shame really, because it is one of those games that I do miss. Because I like a bit of the old tank combat from time to time, and yeah, I just wish their fucking knives out, especially with regards to simulator. But put a suggestion in the forum, like, to do these things, and then they kind of turn around and go, oh no, there's not enough players, and it's like, well, make some of these changes, you'll get those players.
Yeah. There is that in there.
Yeah, I kind of moved from War Thunder, well, at least for the flight sim part, I moved from War Thunder to IL-2. That's a bit similar in air combat wise, hit E, start engine, go.
Yeah.
Plus, it was a bit disappointing with their whole World War mode. They originally promised a lot of things. They first started the game, like they was never going to make it like modern era, which obviously they have now.
Was it War Thunder?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They've added modern era stuff, helicopters and things. Even though they promised they wasn't going to do that. They also promised that World War was going to be a kind of a proper World War mode. That you would like in a proper MMO style, which I was kind of really looking forward to.
So that didn't ever pan out then?
No, they do. I think they do have the World War mode, but it's not as we'd hoped. You know, I say weird, you know, because there used to be quite a few of us that played it. Me, Labby, a few others from Discord. Back, well.
If you fancy a laugh and going on it, I'll be game.
I have been tempted, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I do miss it, and I do miss playing simulator and just driving around in one of my Shermans and stuff, but yeah, we'll have to see. Could be one game and then going, nope. All of their team is just sitting in captured KVs and fucking captured bulldogs and Shermans. The nightmare. And all we've got on our team is captured Panthers and just shooting all our... Yeah. That was another thing, you know, even on your own team, would have like US captured Panther, and you'd shoot it, and then the guy would get all pissy at you for team killing him. You're like, there's no markers on this. I'm doing it by ID alone, and you look like a Panther. I'm going to shoot at you.
There's not much you can do about that. It's like when we was playing Hell Let Loose. I think my first shot I nearly took an anger on that game was nearly at a teammate because I didn't set the icons to appear like at 250 meters. And like you only get icons when you're looking at people.
Yes.
And but unfortunately I ADS'd, and obviously that extends your sort of sight view a little bit. And sort of ADS, I think you can partly zoom in a little bit more as well, and did that, and I just saw the blue marker before I pulled the trigger. I was like, yep, let's not do that. But then it is quite easy to team kill people on that game, even by accident, especially when you just start yeeting grenades around.
Yeah, we did alright on that last time Chris and I played it. Oh, I thought we did.
I like that game. I like that game a lot. I literally played it twice, and I like that game a lot.
We haven't played it since though, so I don't know if that's because Chris has been put off by me.
No, we can play it. We can play it now if you really want. I don't mind.
There's also Postscriptum as well, which I need to show you at some point, Chris.
Yes,
I find it really difficult to pick between the two. I think Postscriptum's got the better soundscape and it's far better optimized than Hell Let Loose. But Hell Let Loose is far prettier. From what I've seen, and you've got the odd bit of customization option where you don't in Postscriptum, but Postscriptum are more armies to choose from. So you've got like a early game French battles and Polish and airborne and the maps I think are bigger on Postscriptum, which allows for a lot more flanking options.
Bigger.
Yeah. I think.
They're pretty fucking big in Hell Let Loose. They're a decent size anyway.
Yeah, well, unlike with Hell Let Loose, you've got the battlefront, haven't you? The system where the front line moves between objectives to objectives. But with Postscriptum, I think it's more of a battlefield thing. You go and capture points.
Yes. Depending on what mode the server has it on, because there are a few modes that you can choose between. And you got one is your classic type conquest, where someone could counter-attack a point, but then you've also got your assault, where you kind of go through each point. Once you've captured it, they can't take it back again. Which I don't like. You know, I like a game to kind of be a bit back and forward. So, yeah, so Hell Let Loose does kind of win in that.
Yeah.
On Battlefield, though, that was called Conquest Mode, where you had, say, 5 or 6 points over a map, and they could change hands repeatedly over the course of the game.
Yeah, Conquest Mode is good fun on Battlefield, I must admit.
Hoping the new Battlefield is going to be a bit. I've heard it's going to be a little bit close to what Battlefield 2 was like, and now that would actually get me playing it. 'Cause I got a bit. I know Chris says it wasn't, but part of me still feels that Battlefield 3 was a bit pay to win, especially with the premium modes.
Well, yeah, they moved to a premium. Well, they moved to a premium DLC model, didn't they? I can't remember what you. Because I always got premium just because I knew you'd get all the map packs.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't remember what else you got with premium. If I'm perfectly honest,
got a lot well, they also did the whole thing of being able to early unlock the weapons, didn't they?
Yeah, the upgrade packs are separate. You just buy them separately. Yeah, that was annoying, and I don't know why people would do that, because you just end up ignoring half the game then.
Yeah, one of the things that used to appeal to me so much in things like Battlefield 2 is that if someone was running around with a P90, you know, they actually had to play the game to unlock that.
Yeah. Oh god, the bloody unlocks on Battlefield 2. Yeah, there wasn't many, and you actually had to do quite a bit of grinding with that class. Each class to unlock it. They only had like one alternative weapon on each class, didn't they? And they were different depending on each faction as well, weren't they?
Yes. Yeah, depending on what faction you played, and then Battlefield 3 come about, and I was also very annoyed with EA because they promised, and I know they have done a World War II Battlefield since, but after that they done Battlefield 1943 on the Xbox. I don't know if you guys got that.
Yeah, it was on with Bad Company 2 engine.
Yes, yeah, it was to showcase the Frostbite engine a bit better, and they promised that it was going to come out on PC, and it never did. That really irritated me.
Oh, EA.
Yes. But I've seen one or two things about the new upcoming Battlefield. Look alright, apparently you can destroy like high-rise buildings and everything. Completely.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumours going around with 6, but we won't really know anything until end of this month? Or was it early next month they normally do the reveal? I thought it's the end of this month normally, isn't it?
I think so.
I'd be able to say I haven't been keeping up with EA for a while. I think
I'm just trying to think when
EA game I played.
I'm just trying to think because DICE and Battlefield normally have a traditional time in which they announce the game, and then it comes out at the end of the year in October time normally. But I think it's normally end of this month.
Do need to check out is supposed to release some information on Dying Light 2 today.
Yes, we're still working on it. Don't expect it anytime soon.
Probably. Same song they've been singing for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Enables controller support. Game needs to be started with the controller plugged in. My controller is already plugged in, has not been unplugged. But I can't turn that on. Does that mean the current session? Like, because I'm in a session?
Maybe. I don't know. A PC man, that's superior control scheming. Ooh.
Let me There we go. I had to go back to the main. I had to go back to the main, like the main desktop menu, not like desktop, but the main game menu. Go from there. Okay.
Let's see if this works.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh, that's one.
Did you guys just do it in normal mode, or were you doing a season one?
Normal.
Okay.
I need to have a look at these. Hang on. Yeah, how it works. It's exactly the same as like the Diablo seasons.
It looks broadly similar. Yeah, do I make a tech priest, or do I just go and make an assassin?
The assassins are pretty badass. Sam uses those. I haven't used the tech priest, but they also seem like they're pretty badass. So you can pick up weapons and put them on the things that you build.
Yeah, I'll make a tech. Fuck it, let's make a temp priest.
Apparently, there's going to be another Necromunda that looks like a 40k Dishonored.
Interesting.
She's gonna post it in Discord.
Oh,
I don't know how I feel about that. I never really played Dishonored.
I'm gonna check it out at some point because it's on the Game Pass on console now. Thank you, Microsoft, for dropping $7.5 billion on buying Bethesda.
Yeah.
And hopefully you can then go and upset all the Sony ponies by making Elder Scrolls 6 exclusive. Because that'd be hilarious.
Sony did start it.
Yep.
All those years ago. Been the bane of game creation ever since, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Surely there'd be much more of a bigger market if it wasn't exclusive.
Correct. But when you drop $7.5 billion on a company to acquire their IPs, you don't give it for everybody.
No.
But again, you would also, getting people to buy your hardware.
Yeah.
My assumptions were correct. The
Yeah,
reason
but 9 out of 10, most people own
I
both
see
consoles
signs of
anyway.
recent struggle. I found the corrupted.
Well, you say that, but it is becoming less and less frequent considering the cost of having both consoles.
Well,
What were they doing there?
it's
Looting a tech priest
that
base?
and the East doesn't seem to quite understand how much the West likes their games.
I'll find
Yeah.
They've only recently realised, like the people who make Yakuza, have only recently realised how popular that game actually is in the West.
Yeah.
Which is why now they're all being released on Steam at the same time they're released on console.
Yeah. Oh my god, this game view is so close.
Oh, that's not bad. I need to get used to this layout.
Using Bolter.
I'm using the controller.
Oh.
Once I know where the buttons are, I'll be alright. Like what does what, I mean. So, LB, oh LB's cover. What? Try out my main attack. So.
What is this research sanctum exactly, Inquisitor?
It belongs to one of the specialist divisions of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
All the pets.
Ancient artifacts.
It surely has nothing to do with the whole complex being weirdly abandoned.
Careful, Captain. You're being sarcastic again.
Yes, woman, you're not allowed to be sarcastic. Visitors are not sexist. It feels alright so far. I mean, it feels quite nice on the patrol actually. It means I can sit here and not hurt my arms on my damn armrests at the moment. Right, let's do this. Nope. Change.
Is there a loot all burn?
You can just run up to it and you should pick it all up anyway.
Okay.
Just looking to see if there is, because you know you press tab on the keyboard and you can change between your two modes. On the controller, I don't think you can do that.
Change your weapons.
Yeah.
Click and right stick.
Not an option at the moment.
Should be. Was when I was playing it.
Yeah, but that was on the Xbox.
Using the Xbox control on PC really be the same.
Yeah, A does that attack. Right trigger does that attack. Y is not working. Maybe I need a target.
Yeah, Y might be your aim shot.
That's B.
Loading. Target locked.
Hungry. Hungry is really rumbling. Automatically picking up loop, which is. But yeah, my clicking left analog or right analog stick aren't doing it.
Loading. Loading.
I just blew all my fucking constructs up with mines. Whoops.
It's inventory.
One of them might be your shift key. take cover key.
RBs.
Loading.
Right, so I have to press I on the keyboard still to access my inventory. There's no way for me to do it. And then I can change my class in there or change my weapon loadout in there by pressing right stick, but I can't do that while playing game. Right, while I'm running around.
Reloading.
Inquisitor, you have visitors. They seem to target the Cogitator.
Then I will do my best to protect it.
Yeah, I think you're good, dude.
One turret is just doing all the job.
Is it over? Has the Cogitator survived the encounter?
Certainly. Could be evidence of my
Any idea how these tech priests could have helped Lord Klosterheim?
The martyr is probably another ancient relic of the past. If anyone knows anything about that ship, I'll find him here.
How are you planning to proceed if they're all dead?
They are hoarders. If they have found anything useful, it will be here. Gas trap? Not boring day at all.
That appears to be a dead end.
Nope, not allowed that way.
Inquisitor, the hostiles are wreaking havoc on the corridors.
Don't worry. I'll make sure that they don't destroy this cogitator.
Oh, okay, so yeah, alright.
Hello.
Oh.
It's going.
Yeah, it's going. Playing a good game.
You want it?
No. How's
Hello?
it going? You having a good day?
So far so good. Knackering.
Oh, hi, Ripper.
Hell.
Good
Trying
on.
to sort out this Conan problem.
What Conan problem?
Well, they seem to have broken sandstorms about a year ago.
Oh,
Come without warning and are invisible. Apparently the mod fix it. Although the fix might be get the hell out of the desert.
Yeah, that'll be a good fix.
Just chatting to Elders, he's jumped on the server and he's made a little house somewhere.
I'm surprised he hasn't been on yet. I'd enjoy.
What's that?
Eldis, someone else was interested in Conan.
He's good fun. It's good fun to play with. The guy I was telling you about earlier, who
Inquisitor,
Games
another wave
Workshop.
is approaching.
Okay.
I'll make sure the
Camel.
cogitator survives this engagement.
Multiple Warhammer conversations are going to be ensued then.
oh yes.
The plot thickens, Captain.
No, I really don't like the way you said that.
Former Imperial guards were working for the Tech Priests until recently. Then they were hired by a new patron to take out this facility.
Considering that we're grasping for leads on a mythical ship that shouldn't even exist, this is not disturbing. At all. So what next?
This infiltration team must have a commander. I'll hunt him down and ask him some questions. I'm sure he'll be willing to cooperate.
Eldis, by
And
the
we
way.
need those tech priests alive, if they are still alive.
Back.
At least one of them
Back
should.
Hello.
this right.
The instructions I
Hello,
followed
dude.
were very specific.
Oh, you're quiet. Quiet.
Hello. Yeah, I can't hear him.
Turn you up.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, can you crank it up on your end?
I can double check. Let's have a look. I haven't changed anything on my settings from any other Discords, but how about this? Is this better? Hello? Hello?
Sounds good to me, but I've cranked you up to maximum. What
I'll
about you,
crank him up to maximum as well.
We've all turned you up.
Odd, because I don't have any trouble on other servers, so
See.
let's have a look.
We're getting old and our hearing's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Volume. Just turn you up a little bit. There we go.
You sound okay?
You sound all loud, so I can turn you all down a bit.
Yeah, definitely our hearing then.
Might be the youngest one here, lolly.
Maybe.
Don't know. I'm 35. How old are you?
31?
I'll get you younger than me.
Oh,
You win.
Maybe.
Chris, you just remember you're an old fuck.
Yep. Not as old as Terry though.
I'm not
Yeah,
as old as Lee.
Terry's ancient. I'm not as old as Mac.
I think I met Reaper when I was 18, I think. So I've known you a long time.
Yeah, it's back at Chrissy's place, I think.
Yeah, because I used to run D&D games for Tina.
Oh, right.
And then I also used to go to the Rock Nights. That's where I met Tina. down at the place
Fuck
in
night.
the old town.
Oh.
In the fucking old town in the cellar, yeah.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah.
Chris, you look a bit lost.
I don't know where I'm going. I can't see where on the map where we need to go.
I know where we need to go.
Of course you do. You've
I
been
think
here.
I can see where we need.
Oh, what are you playing? Oh, Inquisitor.
All this
Yes.
way.
I think somebody should play the fantasy version.
Sam was trying that this morning, and yeah, it looks pretty good, but I don't know if it's got the amount of replay this game has.
What's the fantasy version of this then?
Chaos Bane.
Chaos Bane, yeah.
It's got dwarves in it, so Terry should be well set.
Oh, but you're the dwarf, man. Everyone knows you're the dwarf, man. Even on Vermin, every game you are the dwarf.
Right, that must make you elvish.
Were you a dwarf in fucking Warhammer Online?
No,
Probably.
I wasn't. I was orc.
You're Orc Boy.
Yeah, actually, I was one of my favourite characters was a squid harrier.
Oh,
yeah,
they're just green dwarfs.
What were you on the? Because I played it with you on Order side, so I was a high elf. I can't remember what you were.
I had a sword. Oh, what was it? Sword master. Sword, not the elvish.
Yeah, because I was a high mage. I was like, oh cool, high mage. Oh wait, I'm a healer. Fuck.
Yep.
good healer. Yeah.
I did have many characters in that game. It was a shame it went the way it did in the end.
It was released too early and didn't have a development plan, so it just went down the toilet.
And then the server started to get unbalanced, although they fixed that in the end, and it just, yeah. And then it went.
Well, Endgame was literally PvP. They didn't really build a very good PvE system.
Yeah,
and like the mobs didn't really tag properly in PvE.
Yeah.
And then just like it wasn't very good. Like it was a very unfinished game.
I mean, on paper, great. You know, the winning side gets more dungeons to run, gets more stuff, and the losing side gets buggered. But when you're on the losing side and you're just constantly getting your city invaded and just
Yeah, that's a nightmare. The other problem was like anyone who just leveled up for PvE and then found out that PvP was the only end game content, and then you have no PvP level, so you have no PvP gear.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what have I done with my life?
You walk in, you just get one shot in the face, and it's like, all right, well, might as well not be here.
But I must say, it was my favourite PvP game.
Well, it was the only PvP I enjoyed, really, actually, in any game.
And is he ready to cooperate?
I'm sure he would
not one for
assist the
PvP normally.
Inquisition.
Yeah, same.
I'm
But
afraid
raiding
we
keeps
have
and whatnot was
different
good fun.
definitions of success.
Quite the contrary.
Attacking bright wizards as my squig herder, and then putting enough dots on them, they just run around like headless chickens and then die. It's great.
Because I was trying to play Sorcerer
That it was Lord
on
personally ordered the hit on these requisitioners.
that side, on the Disorder side or whatever, Destruction
Oh,
side.
right.
But the thing is, Sorcerer and Bright Wizards were not the same.
No.
And Sorcerers were way worse. Bright Wizards just had all the shit that they needed to blow people up, and then
But it's true.
Sorcerers just didn't. They were
Had
just
all the shit to blow themselves up.
yeah, all their AoEs are like centered on themselves for some stupid shit, while the
Test up here.
Bright Wizard was just like, nope, it's all centered on the enemy. It's like, oh great.
Yeah.
And that's what we call balance.
Yeah. Oh, Max and Conan at the moment, is he?
He's been very quiet today.
Been AFK for ages, Mac.
No, I haven't been AFK. You guys were talking Inquisitor, so I just let you go. I wasn't going to interrupt you.
The last time you said anything, you said AFK, and I thought you were gone forever.
No, I came back, but you guys were doing your Inquisitor
Talking
things.
good game, yeah.
Have you found Battlecat yet?
I just lost my Panther, but I got a horse foal on me, so I gotta make it back with it. But hopefully I can do that.
Horses.
Yeah,
not,
man.
That's not a battle cat.
No, I couldn't find. I gotta have help to the combat's a little different than it has been, and I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to rush it or something. I don't know. It seems harder.
I have no idea what we've set the difficulty to.
I think you've just put it all as 1.
Right.
So like we're doing normal damage to mobs rather than slightly higher.
I know I upped the damage to each other, so
Wow.
yeah. So
do you really want to kill it? Like, if you've upped the damage to each other, then we're going to be doing like, if we're doing full damage to each other, then we're going to do not swing in melee near anyone else. Jesus.
Yeah.
Like we're going to have maybe 2 melee, and then everyone's going to have to use a fucking bow.
Last man standing, and everyone else is mush.
That's what happened to my cat. I had 4 wolves on me, and while he's tanking them, I was trying to kill the wolves, but I was killing him more than the wolves. So it is
Well,
what it is.
we can turn it back down. I mean, it was on 0.2. We could try like 0.8 or something. I mean, the reason we turned it up was to discourage that everyone jump in. So you do your attack, you get your stamina down, and you get the hell out.
We'll learn to deal with it, adapt and overcome.
Yeah, I'll just play Archer, it's fine. Not going anywhere near that bullshit.
I mean, yeah, we tend to avoid PvP on most things, but with this game, it always seemed quiet, because it just stopped that all jumping and everyone wailing, and we had to think a little bit, which was quite nice. But yeah, that could go. That has the potential to go bad, especially if you end up killing your battle cat, Mac?
It's when you have bloody tight corridors that a whole group of 5 people are going through, and it's just like, this ain't gonna work. And then everyone's brought an elephant with them, and it's just like,
oh
if it come out a greater panther, I'd have been a little more pissed, but it was just a regular panther. So.
What did we do? Because we got fucked up last time, didn't we? We went into that ice keep.
Oh, what the
and we took some big thing with us, and it got us stuck in the doorway.
Loading.
Poison.
I can't remember what it was now. That was a nightmare. Probably one of them shellbacks.
Yeah, that was a shellback, greater shellback.
And it was like, get out the fucking door! I'm stuck.
What's on me, but it's nasty.
It's not me.
I know. If it was you, I could kill it.
Thanks for being fairly quiet.
I'm sorry, I had my mic away from my face earlier because I was
not talking to us.
Y'all were busy doing your thing and blowing up, doing Inquisitor stuff. So
you've got Inquisitor. You're playing it with us.
Why?
Conan on your own.
I don't even have it installed.
Is it Spanish?
It would have taken me a long time to get it installed.
Heresy is what it is.
Looks like they've added a new kind of spider, Lee.
Oh, lovely. Just what I want, a new kind of spider.
So I won't send you any links to spider things this time, really.
No, I don't like spiders.
I know, you're terrified of them. I know.
Yeah, fucking horrible things. I played that, what was that? That Grounded?
Yeah, Grounded.
Yeah, not for long. I still turn them into fuzzy balls, but the thing is, the some cod just fills in the gaps. Especially when you're dreaming. So it's just like that, it doesn't work.
I never thought I'd meet a more arachnophobic person than my brother, and he's fucking terrified of spiders.
I need real life spiders. In game spiders, I've got an arse. I normally have a sword, and I'm the hero of the games. I'm going to slay that spider.
Yeah.
Annihilate a lot of them from a distance.
I don't know. Even those wolf spiders in Grounded did make me feel a bit.
They did.
Yeah, too spidery. Damn it.
Where am I going now?
The only spider I put up with in the house is the long, spindly leg ones.
The house spiders.
Because they kill the other spiders, so that's great. I've kind of.
You have a mutual pact with the. I won't
let
fuck
them
with you if
live.
you don't fuck with me. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, there was quite a big patch in Conan yesterday. If you saw it, we've got running attacks now.
When I got here, the first sandstorm that came, I could see it, and then now all the others you can't see them anymore. So don't know what's up with that.
One solution, other than to get the hell out of the desert, is to carry a foundation and some stairs with you, and then at least you can make a little on-the-spot shelter by hiding under the stairs. There is a mod that supposedly fixes it, but how we would integrate that into the dedicated server.
Can't leave the. We can't leave the desert until we beat that. What is it? The Abysmal Remnant.
Isn't there like a mod ID on the server launcher? Box of mod IDs?
Yes, there is, but where would you? Well, you could just put the ID in.
Go to the mod, and then on the link at the top of the mod, you'll have a list of numbers, like a 16-digit, like a player number. Stick that in there, restart the server, and you'll download the mod and activate it. As long as you've got a box ticked as well.
Oh, that makes sense because it's all in the Steam Workshop, right? So, so as long as you got the code off the Steam Workshop, then it will.
Let me look at it.
I'm surprised you guys are not trying the new SIP to 2.3 patch, to be honest.
Well, none of us have bought the DLC yet. So.
Waiting for a sale.
It's pretty expensive.
It sounds like they've added some nice stuff to it now.
Yeah, they made it more PvE focus rather than the PvP style they were going for. But a lot of the content is locked behind level 60, so...
Just getting yourself up, and we've never actually finished this one. We've always got sort of close to doing it, and then something else has come along and we've squirreled off.
I have managed to beat Age of Conan with a group of people on a dedicated server, which is quite fun. But it's a lot of work. Yeah. And we had 10 times more resources on because it was just so long, because there was only 3 of us, so we're just like, how many resources do we need for this? We need like 15,000 of this. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, we got up to the point of we were doing the whole star metal thing, and all that. But of course, finding star metal was a bit.
That was fun.
Yeah, but it's not as easy to find iron. Although iron's easy.
It was when we started having to deal with the ice giants in their cave and freezing our balls off that it started sucking a little bit.
Oh, the Temple of Ymir. You don't.
Yeah.
I think you do have to go there, I think, to get 1 item, but I don't think. But if there's a place where you can get an armor that makes you immune to all of the frost and the fire.
Really?
But it's really hard. It's hard to get because you have to kill a really hard mob, and you have to get keys from all these different locations to open it up.
We're all about boss mobs.
My favourite one. Well, I say my favourite one was the
big spider.
Get in the dark. No.
Stop commenting, the poor boy.
Bam spider. But
non-style flashbacks.
Yeah. No, it's that dark armor that looks really nice, but you can't wear it in. Where was it? Didn't it keep you cold?
Yeah.
You couldn't actually wear it in the cold area anyway.
You can make an. You can say that there's this like this tin can armor that you can make. It's made of like this black metal scraps. You have to farm a boss in a dungeon.
Sounds familiar.
And you can make the initial pieces and then upgrade them to be resistant to elements afterwards.
I think that's what I was working on initially, and trying to get your character, because you can get your character to be resistant to when. But last time we played it, I think was it agility. You could upgrade to a point where you could roll in heavy armor, and they've taken that out now.
Yes.
Damn it.
The thing is, if you're going to use that armor, you might as well just use a sword and board, and then, or a great sword, and just have at it.
That's what it is. So the role is more like a little leap now, isn't it, when you're in heavy armor?
Yeah.
I'm starting to want a shield more though. I'm using a two-handed iron sword is
You
just.
can use that lovely shield I discarded that's made out of fucking spiders, if you like.
Mm.
I hate that shield as well. It's like, oh. Got arms or legs or oh.
So have you showed I'm gonna have trouble with your name.
Just call
I'll
me
just
Ak.
call you L or something like that. Anyway,
me.
yeah.
Just call me Ak.
Eldest.
Eldest.
Do you know where our camp is?
What do I know? I know. I don't know where your camp is.
Although I'm minimised as I'm looking at this mod.
I don't know if I can invite him in, but
Maybe not. But I'm at the camp.
okay.
Dying of hunger, but I'm at the camp.
I'm running from hyenas right now. I've got precious cargo.
Ah, you found where you can get your little pet.
Yeah. As we're slowly going through it, we're unlocking more and more shit. I was hoping I've unlocked the colour painter thing, but I haven't done that yet.
To unlock the forge before you get that, I think.
Is that quite a way in?
I don't remember.
Well, this game is actually quite long, but yeah, it's not too far in. That's why, if my memory serves, but it's been a while. My memory isn't exactly brilliant. Because I'm old.
Age thing again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're in the bottom eastern corner of I-4. On the river, right on the river.
The Inquisitor must die!
I've already set up a little house somewhere. Can't remember where.
We'll relocate. We got all this. Unless you want to just grind it out at the beginning again.
Well, eventually we'll probably move somewhere and build a compound.
Yeah, we can't really move until we beat that abysmal remnant, though.
It's not a problem. There's a good place north near the iron on the river, which is a good spot to build. It's quick. It's got a short trip to iron, and it has all the resources you need.
We used to go, although we're trying to avoid it because we always end up going there. You know that island in the Norse area.
Yeah.
Because it's just like that's on this little island. Although it can cause problems with purges.
Yes.
And we have to build bridges to let them come across. Otherwise, they'll do their teleport thing.
Or the religion thing is the problem. We can't all fit our idols on that.
Go for a bigger bit of land and whatnot.
Yeah.
Build it big enough and have it circular so you can have like an altar at each cardinal.
What god did you choose?
Oh, to start with. I normally go to Kesso because I love her. She's a beautiful goddess. She's my beautiful death goddess.
I was going to, but I must have not picked it correctly and ended up with bloody Hebe god again.
Or you meet her.
Yeah.
Well, Deketo has fun. She knows how to have fun. Sex, necrophilia, and bestiality. Thumbs up.
Not boring at all.
Yep. Although there's the other one, isn't there? Who's the beastie one?
Oh, I can't remember, but you can learn him. There is a person in the sands to the north that you trade him raw meat, I think.
So he takes you through the dungeon, doesn't he?
Yeah, Feral.
That's where you get your
Feral
shadow.
meat for a potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go get that shadow stuff, but we're not there, not ready yet.
Well, if you farm the mobs in there, they drop like the best mining, like the gathering equipment in the game. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll definitely be something we have to look at.
Well, if you're going to keep it at this ratio of resources, yep. So we're going to have to farm all the aloe vera in the world.
I got plenty of aloe vera.
Until
in
we've
the
got
world.
More, yeah.
when you're on tier 3 recipes for it, it's like
that was, I think, our biggest problem last time was we had to keep coming back to the desert to grab it.
there's some in the north, but not that much. But you can always grow it, I guess, from seeds.
Oh, we just lost a shell back.
I wonder what this machine does.
Oh, I didn't know we had one.
We had
You
3,
did-
but
For the
you were
rebellion!
AFKs. I couldn't really
natural
fight anything without a buddy to tank for me.
Buddies.
Now I need to build a corral or stadium or stables real quick to get this horse up. And Anastasia ran out of gruel last night, so we got a little while on her yet still. Start breaking more people.
Oh, well, I'll add this mod ID to the thing. I don't know about configuring. I'll put a link to the mod server chat.
Well, does that mean you want me to do the mod thing for you?
No, I can put it in and then it'll reboot. Unless we want to do a reboot now.
Spit on your emperor!
Really, for reference, I'll stick it in the server chat. To steal a phrase from Mac, I have the power to chat and server updates
Now, I don't have a panther anymore.
Loading.
Ooh, sad
You
face.
can't put some green. I think it was green.
I would rather have my
that
tech freaks to
panther
deal
was
with
awesome.
this.
I'll go get another one now. I don't remember where I got him from. I'd rather have a tiger, really, but
Over
beggars
rhino.
can't be choosing. I had a rhino on me. I dropped the rhino to get the horse.
Horse. Oh, how kind. See the size.
Can you start some bricks cooking so I can?
You can
stables up?
play 4-player co-op on
Give me a
this.
moment. I'm
Um,
still.
Oh, you're
Together.
tagged out.
We will probably have another player
Oh,
joining
There are
us
crocodiles in
in
the
a
game.
bit,
The babies I
but
found.
I'm gonna go and have
I've
lunch
seen them
soon
today.
and then carry on a bit afterwards.
Cool.
Two-handed chainsword is fucking awesome.
But I am a bit high level for this.
Cannot go
It
wrong
doesn't
with
seem as
two-handed
much of a
chainsaws.
challenge as it usually is. Oh, is that what you're rocking? Cool. I was
I
doing
still
a bit
like-
of spin winning. Spin to win.
I still like the one we saw at Forge World when it's just like in the cabinet. It's like break in case of heresy.
You alright?
Oh, it's a great game. Yeah. Lots of lootini. Although I need any of it really right now. I'm just getting friends leveled up and everything, so I just bought the game. But if you are looking to buy it on PC, get the entire bundle, including Prophecy at the moment, for £13. Or it's £6 for just the base. It's definitely worth it for a try.
We need to go get more pets because pets make us a lot better.
Need She-Ra is what you need.
It sounds like
Yeah, but without the grief of taming. It's more just stick them in a pen, throw food at them, and wait for them to grow. And depending on what you feed them, They only take a bit of food at the start, so it's not like you have to constantly feed them. But there's a chance of them becoming a better version or a better pet when they mature.
Yeah, there's no perfect tame BS you gotta do, which is nice.
Yep, no knocking them out and then feeding them. I kill you, I heal you. Kill you again.
But you do get to knock out the people, knock them out, and make them your bitch.
Stick them on a wheel, feed them gruel when they pop out. They can follow you around, or you can place them in workstations depending on what they are. Or equip them and turn them into guards.
You'll have to excuse the other chat going on. They're talking about Conan. There's a few people in playing this and then other people playing Conan, so it's a little bit muddled.
Right back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and Chris, you might have noticed that the shop also cycles every hour.
Yeah.
That means he didn't notice.
Means it's a bike shop.
Quiet you.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Have you installed this mod?
No, we've got to shut the service down to install it.
Because I was about to boot the game up. I was like, oh.
I don't think Mac's out of it at the moment. So yeah, come into it and we'll organise it at some point. I've got the number now, so it's a matter of shutting it down and punching it in, hopefully. That sounds too easy to be true, though.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Right, I might have just about enough time for one more before I've got food.
Right, I'm just selling some shit and we'll head off.
Mac, do you want to implement the mod now or later?
It's up to you, Bowie. Let me get the horse in the stable first, though. Place the stable.
Oh, so I'll do it in a bit. I mean, like I say, I can always do it on the next cycle of reboot.
Actually, the sandstorm invisibility thing is not that big of a deal. All you have to do is find a cliff and... No, you just find a cliff and stand by it and you get shelter, so...
We'll go, why am I taking damage? Oh yeah, there's been a sandstorm for a couple of minutes. Oh.
Why is my screen going all weird? Why is it super windy? Oh, it must be a sandstorm.
Well, super windy is easy to figure.
That was the problem I was having earlier. I was getting the sandstorm graphic, but no sandstorm damage. And then like 10 minutes later, what's going on?
So I got the sandstorm when I was out in the desert at the start, but all it did was just turn everything white, so I could not see anything.
Did it actually damage you?
No, it did no damage to me.
Yeah, it's half an hour later you'll start getting the damage from the sandstorm.
Right. So,
you'll protect yourself. It's not like it's built up damage like a lag thing. It's just it seems the graphic and the actual effect is out of sync.
Very nice. Look at you. Black.
Yeah, this just came with the armor. I'm black and silver. Very.
Did you say you were on I4 and I3 or I5?
We are at the bottom eastern corner of I4.
Oh, okay. I normally set up camp
Looking very good watch.
at the bottom left corner of G4.
Yeah,
then
where the metal is.
And then I hustle up to exactly, I believe, the bottom left corner of 6G, and I set up a big base on that river.
Oh, you kind of like to be central of the map then?
Yeah, because the iron is in 5F, and then there's loads of thralls around, and it's an easy access to like the Sahara area to kill.
Yeah.
Never had a base there.
Big things.
We usually set up. Normally, we used to set up like about the top right-hand corner of F3.
Yeah,
And
just
the last time we set up across the river in F4 on that little peninsula right there. And then after we, kind of get this area done, then we move. We've always moved to that island in H8.
I always set up at 9C. Just next to the lake, the river there, because it's quick access to the next section. Well, Brimstone, yes, and it's also good access to the kind of the area to the left, and then you can kind of set up a base in like 12B or 12C for the star metal farming.
Yep.
Oh, hang on, I'm being called back in a sec.
No problem.
Reloading.
Well, I think me and Lee already talked about it. We were gonna build bases in different places this time. We didn't want it all the same all the time.
Loading.
But we've never beat it, so we've gotten to the star metal bit, but never got after that.
Well, I know pretty much where all the things are that you need, but once you get all the bits and then hand it in, you basically
die.
Yeah, you leave, so you have to make a new character. Start from scratch again. But then you officially win. Yay!
Yeah, you're winning.
Winning. I don't think there's a win in the Isle of Scepter though. It's just kill demons. Yeah, it's like, oh, the storm's up, let's go hunt. But no, they've changed it a lot now. So. But I prefer some of the Scepter biomes to this. This one's quite nice because you've kind of got the separated biomes, quite nice, and they're all different. It has a story to follow. Where Scepter doesn't really have that, but it has very, very interesting dungeons and like linked mechanics. It's quite fun, but you need people, and it can be fun in a PvP sense as well, but not all the time.
Yeah, you always need people to play with, or else it's no fun.
What's the server tick rate, by the way?
No idea. That would be higher than my pay grade ask.
Decel the settings of the server.
Yeah, the is AFK. So I'll ask when he gets back. I will need to disappear before 9 though, because I'm going to be watching Mandalorian season 2 with some people. Through the internet. It's not.
Loading.
COVID safe. But I'll be even more COVID safe tomorrow. Called Sandstorm. I
Where are you at currently?
G4. It'll be going to the Sandstorm Temple, so it'll be coming over you soon.
Okay.
Sandstorm Temple.
I don't see the sandstorms.
Well, I don't know. I don't normally have this problem that people have with the Sandstorm, so
I blame Lee. His fault.
it's a safe bet. When it's out, blame Lee.
Don't want this chest in, Chris.
Didn't see it.
And that's the penitence for
Oh,
my greed.
crap. What are you doing?
See, I knew that. I was just, I was waiting for you to spring the trap.
I don't know if I'm actually inside the Sandstorm. I think I'm inside it. I don't think it's...
Working right?
Yeah, I'm definitely inside it. The graphic is there, but the graphic for being inside the Sandstorm is not super working well. I was just going to... Lee, you there, buddy?
Not back yet.
Yeah, the graphics there, I can see it, but the inside of it isn't working. But the visual, most of the visuals and the hair waving and wind is there, but
Maybe it just hadn't rolled over here yet. I don't know.
there's definitely that. Probably H.
I used to remember when these sandstorms used to last forever.
Well, they were going to have a mechanic where they were going to have demons inside the Sandstorm. But they couldn't get it to work right because it was supposed to just like pop out, teleport out of the ground and stuff, and go for you. But they couldn't code it right. It was too clunky, so they got rid of it and put them outside the Sandstorm Temple instead.
All the way back to that room. That was Lee's fault as well.
Yep.
Absolutely.
God damn it, Lee.
Anyway, I'm the cannibal god guy.
Enjoy your wisdom through the flesh of others.
Well, you know, I like that Healy thing. It's nice.
So
Run
you
and
sacrifice your morals. It's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like just chaining up animals to my sex pit, lol. All praise
To
the
each
Kato.
their own.
Yeah, you like to eat the flesh of humans. Yeah. I like to suck people's eyeballs out.
Delicious.
That sounds like an interesting way to spend one day.
It's part of the Staccato thing. The Staccato priestess tells you a story about how a man came to her seeking the greatest of pleasures, and she offered it to him. So what she did was she would suck his eyeball out, and it said it was one of the most pleasurable experiences that you could ever have.
I would disagree, but yeah, you know.
In the story,
boat there, really, isn't it?
but then
No kink shaming here.
So it was so pleasurable that he asked her to suck out the other one. So she did, and then when he realised he had no more eyeballs to suck out, he wept black tears, knowing that he'll never be able to feel that experience again. Yay!
Poor guy.
That's some well thought out lore.
There's some other fucked up things that Decatto does. There's a ritual where they, I think they get a young, I think like
you want this chest before the game finishes.
I can't remember. I think they get like a female priestess, and they take her to like a special altar room, and then I think they just they have sex with her, and then they all stab her to death, and then they have sex with the dead body, and then Decketo licks all the blades that they stabbed her with, which will must activate the blade.
That sounds like that needs some purging.
Yeah, she's a sick bitch.
Sounds like I need to go get my chainsaw.
Brother, bring the flamer.
The heavy flamer.
Yeah, Decketo is a fucked up goddess, but she's the goddess of fertility and death. So, yeah.
That's an unusual combination.
I don't care. I don't want her anywhere near my eyeballs.
It's the life cycles, right? But
True.
She's yeah. Her whole thing is pleasure, though.
And I'm back.
Welcome, Lee. I've been telling
right.
them lovely stories of Decketo, and they've thoroughly freaked out.
I don't know about that.
Thoroughly needing the heavy flamer.
Yeah, either in need of a flamer or sporting half a chub and not knowing what to do with it.
Oh, I left myself outside AFK. That's a bit naughty.
Yeah, especially with this sandstorm. Well,
So, Chris,
Luckily,
I'll
I
have to
live.
let you join your brother now and help him if he's still playing.
Oh, I'm still working through the tutorial bit. Nearly done.
Still?
I think I'm nearly done. The one for the tech priest is different to the normal one.
praise the Omnissiah.
Oh, I forgot about all these other pickups. Oh well, I have enough pets to
This
invade a
would warp
planet
on.
by myself.
Praise the Amish.
Praise the Amish. No,
Praise
don't.
the Amish. What?
Puritan or radical?
Gotta go with a good radical.
What was that for?
You were looking at my tattoo.
And your name isn't coming up anymore, so you kicked
Is
me.
it? Let's see. Oh, you're right. No name at all now. Here, in here.
Yeah, that can't be right.
Come in here. Come here.
Yeah, as if you were kicking the arse.
Okay,
I
you
think-
can kick me. Go ahead.
I think Lee went with Puritan.
Right here in this fireball cauldron, there's a tattoo on the top left. You can stick that on, and it'll give you a journey.
Technology.
And then there's also a potion, I believe, in there. You need.
Right, for those that have been watching, I'll stop now and have lunch. I'll probably be back in an hour or so to Doom. But yeah, as always, for those that have been watching, data.